Welcome to the Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is on your Impact Wrestling spoilers for November 12th and the 19th. Taped on the 7th and 8th. Impact Wrestling returned to New York for another set of TV tapings inside Melrose Ballroom. The company produced content for their show on Tuesday on Access TV, as well as on Impact Wrestling's own Twitch channel online at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Wrestling Inc. also is on location to provide all the information that you need heading into the next few weeks. Scheduled for the show: Sami Callihan versus Ken Shamrock, and updates from the ballroom. November 7th, taping. The first match is for Explosion, and it is Bobby Wayward versus Willie Mack. And you can see a picture from Wrestling Inc. at this link here. Following a back and forth affair, Mack started a comeback. Mack ended up winning following a frog splash. Josh Matthews starts off the show with a speech talking about community. All sales for the tickets will be going towards ODB's meet and greet food truck. I did tell you about that 2 weeks ago, and last week's episodes of my video that the proceeds from both events will be going towards that. If you didn't know, sorry about your dang luck, but her food truck will burn down. ODB comes out next and says it feels good to be home. She brings up the fact that something that she built from the ground up burned to flames upset her. Talks about insurance, but brings it back to the Impact fans. As she thanks them, Taya Valkyrie interrupted her. The champion says the B word is back, while bringing up the fact that she is a 4-time knockout champion. Taya said she is the best champion in Impact history, and that is her show. Taya says that she will donate to her campaign so she can buy a fire extinguisher to take care of the next time her truck burns down. Just like her career, ODB attacked the champion, but Taya left the ring before any further damage was done. Eddie Edwards versus Brian Cage was out for the first official match of the night. There was a close near fall on Cage following a Blue Thunder Bomb. Micah Elgin clotheslined both men for the DQ. He just stomped away on Edwards as multiple referees try and stop him. The contest was then changed to a triple threat. Both Edwards and Cage ganged up on Elgin. Eddie hit a middle rope dive, and Cage followed that with a top rope flip. The bout went for several minutes with multiple pinfall attempts by all competitors. Elgin ended up nose-selling Edwards' moves, hit him with a buckle bomb off the top of the stage. Then hit the Elgin bomb on Edwards for the win. Wrestling Inc. tweets, what have you, among Twitter. As I give you the next news, Gama Singh was out next for a promo, introduced his own son, Raj. He is set to face Falaba. Ba quickly goes for an attack and is dominating the bout. He kicks Gama while he tries to interfere. Singh lifts up Ba, which shocks the crowd. Both ended up winning. Ba ended up winning following a body avalanche. He's then attacked after the bout by the Desi Hit Squad, but is saved by TJP, who cleans house. At Wrestling Inc. shows a picture of TJP and Falaba, a true dream team. Johnny Trigger comes out for a match against Petey Williams. Trigger goes for a handshake, tries to kick him, but Petey has it scouted. They didn't have a muscle off for quite a while. Petey goes for the destroyer several times, but Swinger backs out of the way. Petey submits Swinger with a sharpshooter for the win. RVD was out with Katie Forbes, who is twerking on stage and in the ring. If you don't know, that's his girlfriend. Actually make out in the ring. Oh, what are they doing? Lana and Bobby Lashley thing? Ladies and gentlemen and wrestling fans, says Katie to start the promo. RVD says he is the biggest wrestling star and attempts to explain his actions from recent weeks. RVD says fans don't know what it is like for fans and wrestlers to try and act like him. He says the fans aren't eating up wrestlers taking his moves, and says he has done enough for this industry. Out comes Tommy Dreamer to go confront him. Tommy suggests we go old school, and we have RVD versus RVD face Rhino next week. He says he will be the special ref. RVD is stumbling with his lines and rejects the offer. He says he has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend to take care of. Rhino comes out and attacks RVD, and security separates them. There are more people holding Rhino back than RVD. Heck, I thought they did that setting up for the Impact pay-per-view. Guess it didn't happen. Still doing it longer. ODB is back out to face Taya in a non-title match. ODB controls the majority of the match, hitting classic moves to delight of the fans. John E. Bravo steals ODB's flask, but is then forced to take a swig. After some flirting, Bravo is swooned. Taya takes control, including hitting a stomp, but ODB starts to come back. John E. tries to help out ODB, and Taya yells at him. ODB goes back for another drink, and John E. asks for one as well. Taya hits ODB into John E. and beats down on ODB. Jordan Grace takes the title off of John E. and attacks Taya, allowing ODB to roll her up for the win. Grace then takes a swig from the flask before leaving with ODB. You got a new tag team for him? Moose is out to face AC Romero. Romero dominates Moose to start the bout, throwing him all over the ring. Moose tries to lift Romero up, but is unable to. After several attempts, he starts to bite Romero, but Romero lifts him up for a big suplex. AC goes to the middle rope, but Moose plants him down for a near fall. AC hits a huge pounce that sends Moose flying. Moose ends up hitting a spear on AC for the win. Moose then teases the fans before heading backstage. Ace Austin and Reno Scum in a six-man tag action against the Rascals. Dez, Wentz, and Trey. Hard action to start, plenty of flips to go around by the Rascals. Reno Scum and Ace get the win, followed by a roll-up. Action can be found at this link. Thanks to at Wrestling Inc. Get ready to fly. Hashtag Impact Wrestling. TJP with Follow Bob versus Daga was up next. Bo Trade holds the start. With Daga having the early advantage, Daga works a lot of ground-based offense before TJP spices it up with a high-flying arsenal. TJP then snaps the arm of Daga, a la Pentagon Jr. and Lucha Underground. Pentagon Jr. has also been in Impact previously. At one point, Daga dove from the stage to the ring and hit a double foot stomp on TJP. Daga goes for the roll-up. TJP reverses to a sleeper before Daga reverses again until both men dropkick one another. TJ flips Daga over for the armbar. Daga reverses once again. TJP goes over a top rope, goes for the top rope suplex, but Daga takes him down. Before he can do anything, TJP gets back up, hits a superplex from the top. TJP then submits Daga for the win. Dead Hit Squad attack TJP and Ma after the bout. Daga ends up fighting them off before he is attacked by Mahabali Shera, who chokeslams him. Who is he with? Tommy Dreamer is a special guest referee for the Old School Rules bout between RVD and Rhino. Rhino grabs a chair and a mop from under the ring, but is cut off by RVD. He ends up hitting RVD with a legit chair. RVD hits a flip after Rhino hits his arm on the turnbuckle. Rhino chokes RVD with a mop and then slams him on the chair. Using the chair, Rhino puts it up against RVD's throat. Before he can stomp the chair on his chest, RVD lifts it up, landing on Rhino's manhood. RVD then hits the chair surf. Rhino recovers and grabs a table as he goes for a second. RVD attacks. RVD then grabs a trash can and fits it into the corner, while also setting up the table as he does a ladder. Rhino gets momentum, sitting up the table in another corner. They try to put RVD through it, but he gets out of the way. Rhino then hits the gore through the table, but Katie takes Tommy out of the ring and attacks him. She's lifted up by Rhino. RVD attacks him, and he hits RVD, but not before goring himself into the trash can. Tommy recovers as RVD hits a 5-star frog splash for the win. As Tommy and RVD argue, RVD kicks him and poses with Katie. Janelle Dashwood versus Jordynne Grace is the second knockout bout of the taping. Grace overpowers her to start, but Janelle takes control on the ground. They tried trading holds, but Grace is too quick for Dashwood. Dashwood hits a big boot and a Russian leg sweep on Grace. Grace almost lands on her feet, on her head, but was able to recover and take control of the bout. Janelle hits the octopus submission and knocks her down on the mat. Grace hits a huge spine buster for a close near fall. As Janelle goes for the roll up, Grace sits down, goes for one of her own, getting the win. Dashwood then lifts the arm of Grace and leaves the ring, but re-enters it once Taya tries attacking Grace, trying to get her revenge. Both Grace and Dashwood fight Taya off before leaving the ring together. Tessa Blanchard is out next to face Madman Fulton. Fulton bullies her into the corner to start and pushes her around. He then lifts her up by her arms and bounces her head off the middle rope. As Fulton goes for the powerbomb, Tessa fights back. Then she drop kicks him out of the ring before diving onto him. The rest of the OVE attack Tessa for the DQ. Jake Chris then hits a top rope assisted cutter on Blanchard. As Fulton goes for chokeslam, Ken Shamrock interferes and just knocks out OVE. He hits the legitimate punches and they all fall down. Sami Callihan then comes out, telling Fulton to retreat and poses with his Impact Heavyweight title before their match. At Wrestling Inc. comments, Fulton, Blanchard, the size difference is real at this link. Madman Fulton is real tall, by the way. And the bell rings for Shamrock versus Callihan. Sami spits on Shamrock, and that just pisses him off. He hits a huge knee to the face on Callihan. They trade slaps and kicks outside the ring. Shamrock takes a long time to get inside the ring, and Callihan takes advantage. He catches his own spit. Shamrock slams Callihan by the ropes. He hits the ref as well. The referee is down as Shamrock goes for the ankle lock. Callihan taps, but the referee is down. Fulton attacks Shamrock, and Callihan puts the ankle lock on Shamrock. The ref sees that Shamrock is down and not responding and calls the fight off. Callihan wins by submission, Shamrock being unconscious. After the bout, Fulton attacks Shamrock again, and Sami tries calling him off. Fulton just pushes Sami, and Callihan lets him continue his attack on Shamrock. Fulton then lifts Shamrock up and just throws him over the ropes onto the floor. A concerned Sami says, "Please, no more," as the damage has been done to Shamrock. Taping ends and Shamrock is carried to the back. Night number 2 says that Buster Jackson and Matt McIntosh defeated General Justice and Nikos Ricos for an explosion match. Never heard of either one of them, but I think I did on the last time the Impact had tapings. General Justice, Nikos Ricos, I know of. Next match, you had Trey Miguel defeating Sean Donovan for another explosion match. Josh Alexander defeated TJ Crawford for the third explosion match. RVD and Katie Forbes come out together to the ring on tape from November the 8th. RVD does a heel promo about today's wrestlers ripping his style off. RVD will face Brian Cage at Impact Hard to Kill pay-per-view on January 12th. Cage and RVD brawl, but RVD gets the advantage thanks to a low blow by Forbes on Cage. Rich Swann and Willie Mack defeated OVE the Rascals and Reno Scum. So it must have been a fatal four-way tag team match. Joey Ryan defeated AC Romero. Impact World Champion Sami Callihan talks about his title defense against Justin Blanchard at Hard to Kill. Says he had to fight for everything while Blanchard has been able to get more thanks to her last name. Blanchard gets attacked by Madman Fulton. Ken Shamrock came to make the save. Callihan and Blanchard ball to the back, and Fulton lays out Shamrock. Very much similar to the first night taping. Muhammad Ali Shera, unless they redid it. We'll have Muhammad Ali Shera and the Desert Hit Squad defeated TJP, Falaba, and Daga. Jessica Havoc defeated Rosemary. X-Division Champion Ace Austin defeated Petey Williams. ODB, Jordan Grace, and Chanel Dashwood defeated Knockout Champion Taylor Valkyrie, Madison Rain, and Carol Hogan. Ethan Page defeated Rich Swann. Micah Alton defeated Eddie Edwards. Brian Cage and Rhino defeated RVD and Moose. And thanks to the courtesy of F4W Online for the second night of tapings. Thanks again. Peace out. That concludes my results. Spoilers for Impact Wrestling. Peace out. See you on the video. If you don't know, just call me, brothers and sisters. And that's the bottom line. Kurt All said so.